The American shopping mall, once a symbol of prosperity and community, bustling with shoppers and filled with the latest trends, is facing an unprecedented crisis. The rise of online shopping, coupled with changing consumer habits, has drastically altered the retail landscape. With the convenience of e-commerce, consumers no longer feel the need to visit physical stores. This shift has led to declining foot traffic and store closures. Many malls now stand as ghostly reminders of a bygone era, their once vibrant corridors now silent and empty. Their vast spaces echoing with emptiness, these malls are a stark contrast to their former glory. Yet amidst this decline, a new opportunity emerges. The very spaces that once thrived on consumerism are being reimagined. Developers and urban planners are beginning to see the potential of these fading giants. Instead of letting them decay, they are transforming them into vibrant residential spaces, community centers, and mixed-use developments. This innovative approach is breathing new life into these structures. The transformation of malls into residential units is particularly noteworthy. These spaces, once dedicated to retail, are now being converted into apartments, providing much-needed housing in urban areas. This shift reflects not only the changing retail landscape, but also the growing demand for affordable housing in cities. Urban planners are envisioning a future where these former shopping meccas become thriving communities. By repurposing these spaces, they are addressing the housing crisis and creating new urban dreams. The death of malls, it seems, is giving rise to a new era of urban revitalization, where the focus is on sustainability, community, and innovation. Across the United States, a growing number of malls are being reimagined as mixed-use developments, combining residential units with commercial and recreational spaces. These conversions involve gutting former retail spaces and transforming them into apartments, condos, and townhouses. The sheer size of malls offers a unique advantage, allowing for the creation of large-scale residential communities with a wide range of amenities. This trend is particularly appealing to millennials and young professionals who are seeking walkable neighborhoods with easy access to shops, restaurants, and entertainment. One of the earliest and most successful examples of mall conversion is the Arcade in Providence, Rhode Island. Built in 1828, it is considered the oldest indoor shopping mall in the United States. After falling into decline, the Arcade underwent a $7 million renovation in 2013, transforming its upper floors into micro-lofts and apartments. The ground floor continues to house retail shops and restaurants, creating a vibrant, mixed-use community. The Arcade's success has served as a model for other cities looking to revitalize their struggling malls. The appeal of living in a converted mall extends beyond just the novelty factor. These spaces offer a unique combination of convenience, affordability, and community. Residents enjoy easy access to a wide range of amenities, often within walking distance of their homes. These amenities can include grocery stores, restaurants, fitness centers, movie theaters, and even medical offices. Moreover, mall conversions often incorporate green spaces, courtyards, and other communal areas, fostering a sense of community among residents. From an economic standpoint, mall conversions can be a boon to struggling communities. They create jobs in construction, retail, and property management. They also generate tax revenue for local governments. Furthermore, by transforming vacant or underutilized properties, these projects can help to revitalize neighborhoods and increase property values. This revitalization can attract new businesses and residents, creating a virtuous cycle of economic growth. Overcoming the hurdles zoning laws and construction challenges. Despite their potential benefits, mall conversions also face a number of challenges. Zoning laws can be a major obstacle, as many municipalities have regulations that restrict residential development in commercially zoned areas. Obtaining the necessary permits and approvals can be a time-consuming and costly process. Construction costs can also be high, as converting a retail space into a residential unit requires significant structural changes, including the addition of plumbing, electrical, and HVAC systems. Designing for life after retail, the intricacies of mall transformations. Designing for mall conversions presents unique challenges for architects and urban planners. These professionals must rethink the original purpose of these vast spaces and envision a new life for them. The process involves not just architectural redesign but also a deep understanding of urban living needs. Malls were originally designed to maximize retail space with long enclosed corridors and limited natural light. These spaces were meant to draw shoppers in and keep them moving from store to store. However, this design poses significant challenges when converting these spaces into residential units. The lack of natural light and the enclosed nature of the corridors can make these spaces feel unwelcoming and claustrophobic. Transforming these spaces into livable residences requires creative solutions to bring in natural light, create a sense of privacy, and foster a sense of community. Architects often have to think outside the box to make these spaces feel like home. This can involve installing large windows, creating open floor plans, and incorporating elements that bring in natural light. Architects often incorporate skylights, atriums, and balconies to bring in natural light. These features not only brighten up the space but also make it feel more open and inviting. Skylights can be particularly effective in bringing light into the deeper parts of the building that would otherwise remain dark. They may also create smaller, more intimate courtyards and gathering spaces to foster a sense of neighborhood within the larger complex. These communal areas are essential for building a sense of community among residents. They provide spaces where people can meet, socialize, and build relationships, which is crucial for creating a vibrant and cohesive community. The transformation of malls into residential spaces is not just about architectural changes. It's about reimagining how these spaces can serve the needs of a modern urban population. A glimpse into the future. Are converted malls here to stay? The trend of converting malls into residential spaces is still in its early stages, but it shows no signs of slowing down. As online shopping continues to disrupt the retail industry, more and more malls are likely to face closure. This presents a unique opportunity to reimagine these spaces and adapt them to the needs of a changing society. Mall conversions offer a creative and sustainable solution to the challenges of urban sprawl, affordable housing, and the decline of brick-and-mortar retail. A new era of urban living, embracing the evolution of our built environment. The transformation of malls into residential spaces is a testament to the adaptability of our built environment. Once bustling centers of commerce, many malls have faced decline due to the rise of e-commerce and changing consumer habits. However, rather than letting these vast spaces go to waste, innovative developers are reimagining them as vibrant residential communities. This not only makes use of existing structures but also addresses the growing demand for housing in urban areas. By converting these spaces, we are preserving the history of these buildings while giving them a new purpose. It reflects a broader shift towards mixed-use development and a desire for walkable, community-oriented neighborhoods. These new developments often include a mix of residential, commercial, and recreational spaces, creating a more integrated and convenient lifestyle for residents. The emphasis is on creating communities where people can live, work, and play without needing to travel long distances. This approach not only enhances the quality of life but also promotes sustainability by reducing the reliance on cars and encouraging more eco-friendly modes of transportation. As we move further into the 21st century, we can expect to see even more innovative solutions to the challenges facing our cities. Urban planners and architects are constantly exploring new ways to make our cities more livable, sustainable, and resilient. From green roofs and vertical gardens to smart city technologies and renewable energy sources, the future of urban living is full of exciting possibilities. These innovations not only aim to improve the environment but also to enhance the social and economic fabric of our communities. The mall conversion trend is just one example of how we can breathe new life into existing structures and create vibrant, sustainable communities for generations to come. By repurposing these spaces, we are not only addressing the immediate needs of our cities, but also setting a precedent for future development. This approach demonstrates the potential for creativity and innovation in urban planning, showing that with the right vision, we can transform our built environment to better serve the needs of our society. The evolution of our cities is a continuous process, and by embracing these changes, we can build a more sustainable and inclusive future for all.